This one is Country Blue. This one is Rose. Sturdy balls. We're gonna make little balls of yarn. Make them into little keychains. I like sewed the back belt on. Me and my gang will love. Hello, welcome to a new video. My name is Liz and this is Liz Arts and Crafts, and I wanted to start a new week in my life vlog or crafty week vlog or something like that because I have some things planned that I thought I could start filming again. I have to go pick up my stuff from the holiday market where I had like my tapestries hanging. The market's like over now and I'm gonna go pick up my stuff, and yeah, so that'll be one thing maybe we'll do together. And they also asked me to keep some of my smaller tapestries in their shop if I wanted to, and I said yes because I thought that'd be great. So they're keeping my small and my extra small size tapestries, so very excited about that. And they also emailed me and asked if I could restock one of my items, so that means at least one item sold out. I don't know like what has sold or not yet, so a little curious about that. We'll see how I did. I think it was just okay, so like I'm sort of bracing myself for just an okay return, but I'm still like really happy and thankful for the experience and everything. But yeah, we'll get into that later. But I did sell out of one item, so it was these little tapestries this is half of it, so you can't even tell what it is, but they're these little rectangle tapestries that say "ope," which is like a phrase people say like when you bump into someone or when you like make a little mistake, you go "oh," and that's like I don't know. I'm sure people do it other places, but it's like something people say in the Midwest, and I thought it'd be a cute tapestry, and I guess it was. It sold out. Like people can relate to it because it's Midwest, Midwest core. So I'm gonna make a few more oak tapestries, and I'm also thankful that it's like one of my easiest, probably the fastest tapestry I have of all the ones that I was selling at the market, besides maybe some other really easy ones. But yeah, so I'm gonna make at least 3 more. I don't know how many I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna try to make at least 3 in different colorways. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I finished my first one. Oh. So yeah, I finished this one and I like finished the tapestry, went around it and added a hanging, but it still needs like the backing. I'm gonna block it and make it perfectly square and also add the backing, and it'll make this go from this crumpled up piece of tapestry crochet to a beautiful square wall hanging. So I like the backing. It really adds a lot to like these little smaller pieces, especially like what is this? I'm not proud of the way this looks right now, but it's gonna be hot once I add the felt backing. But I'm gonna set this aside and work on making more. And once I have 3 or 4 or however many I want to make, I'm gonna add the backing to all of them at once. Okay, so I finished this black one, which I already showed you, black with white text, and I think that looks really good. And then I finished this one, which is brown with dark brown text. And then I made a third one as well, which is white with black text. And I think they're all looking really good. And the next step will be to add a felt backing to them. So yeah, but really happy with how these look, and I think they're cute. I think 3 will be enough because I only did 3 my first time, and I think this will be enough. I don't know if the place I'm selling at makes a lot of sales in January or February or what, since this is my first time selling there. So hopefully 3 is enough for now. I can always make more and bring more if these start to sell as well. So yay, these are looking really cute. Oh. Okay, so I have 3 black squares of felt made and my 3 squares that say ope. So I'm gonna like lay them out carefully. So I've kind of laid these out carefully, and I'm gonna lay the felt on the back. Perfect. So they all fit, but I guess I didn't need to do that. But now comes the questionable part. I'm gonna put fabric fusion glue on the back of each one and glue the felt onto it. So it says it's washable after 48 hours, but I'm gonna probably let it dry for 24 hours and then sew this felt backing on using yarn, and then this will just be doubly secure. So the glue is kind of just to get the felt on initially, and then it's actually going to be secured with yarn as well. So yes. So, ooh, hopefully I'm not using too much. You can use tacky glue or Elmer's glue. I like using those as well. All right, so I'm gonna let these dry overnight and then sew them on tomorrow and then bring them in maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. But I'll let you know if I get up to anything else crafty this week. All right, so I recently went to Michael's and got some yarn, and it's for a project that's a little bit different than what I usually do, and so I didn't have any of this type of yarn on hand. So yeah, I got a bunch of the chenille yarn. Yeah, so here's the first color I got. The Chenille Home Slim in loops and threads. That's what I got most of the brands in, except for one of the yarns because they didn't have yellow in this, but I got blue, pink. This is like a dusty pink. Really pretty. Pink was kind of my last like impulse buy at the end, honestly. And then red. I needed red and yellow, so I got red. And then this color, I don't know what this color doesn't have a name, but it's so pretty. It's called Black Tweed. So it's like black and gray flecks. It's perfect for what I want to do. Now that I know where the color is. This one is Country Blue. This one is Rose. This one is Rhubarb. This one was Black Tweed, and then I got another brand of a similar yarn, like a similar weight yarn, but it's blanket yarn and it's yellow and it's the Bernat brand. And this one's in the color gold, so it's pretty. And then I got one more, which I have set up here. Okay, so I have one more ball, and it's of the same brand of the Loops and Threads chenille yarn, Chenille Home Slim, but it's in a white color. It's so pretty and so soft. Like, this one's really soft. So really happy with this. And I have it out already because I started my project. I'm really excited to show you guys. I'm making chickens. So I'm gonna make some chickens. I don't want to talk about what I'm making the chickens for yet because it's not finalized. But once it's finalized and I have it planned, I will tell you why I'm making chickens. But we're gonna start off by just making some chickens together because I want to share this with you guys. But yes, I also got a bunch of polyfill because I didn't have very much. So very excited to be making a chicken. I'm having really a lot of fun with this pattern. This is probably 30 minutes of work so far. But it's my first time doing the pattern. I'm using a free video on YouTube and I'm about to work on its head and I hope it looks like a chicken in the end. Okay, so I finished this chicken and it turned out so cute. I'm so happy. So adorable and not too hard to follow or anything. So happy with this and yeah, feeling so confident. So confident that I made a second one. So I already made a second one and they both turned out really cute. So really happy about that. So cute. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going and trying to make more. The second one I timed and it took me 35 minutes, but it's only my second time making the pattern, so maybe it'll be a little bit faster next time. So we'll see. But very excited about my chickens and I've prepped this time. So one of the things that slowed me down was getting the yarn off the big skeins of yarn. So I prepped balls of smaller yarns. So each one of these 3 balls is about the size of a chicken, hopefully. So hopefully a little bit more so I don't run out. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to make another chicken and I think I'm gonna do pink next. I think pink would be really cute. So I'm gonna try to make a pink one and I'm gonna time it this time and see how long it takes me. But I'm not gonna film it for this one at least because I want to just focus on making and see how long it takes me to make. But maybe I'll film the blue one or something like that. So let's get to making. Okay, so this pink one took me 31 minutes. It's hard to get the top to look good, so I hope that doesn't look too terrible. But I think it's pretty cute. So happy with this. I was hoping it would be faster, but that's okay. Things take time. Doing the details takes some time to get them to look half decent. So hopefully that'll get easier the more times I do it. So I'm gonna try one more with the blue one. Let me show you my setup. Okay, so here's my blue yarn. I've been using my wooden hook, but I think I'm gonna switch to my Clover armor hook because the wood slows me down, so I'm hoping metal will make it a little bit smoother and faster. Yeah, so we'll see if this one's better. And then I have the pattern pulled up on a note. It was like a YouTube pattern, but I took notes so I could work on it. So I have it up there, and then I have my timer. So it took me 31 minutes to do my last one, and then I have a show going. So I'm going to be watching that. Okay, so I finished this blue one and it took me 31 minutes again, so thought I was faster this time, but we're right on track. So cute. I'm having so much fun. We have power tools today. So the plan is to take all of these balls, drill a hole in them, and put a little eye hole on them. Okay, so I have my drill and some balls, so I need a place to set the balls once I drill a hole in them. I'll put them in this mallard. Okay, so okay, it kind of worked. So I'm gonna like make a bunch more of these and then I'll check back in, let you know how it goes. And can you guess what I'm making with this?
About comparing anything, but she wants to sit over here and say that I can't make content because of my mental health conveniently while she's not posting content.
Okay, so I've been working for a while and I got this whole mallard full of these balls with an eyelet screw. Feeling good about that, but I have this many left to put the screw on, and then for these screws I have to like finish screwing them on all the way, but then I'll be done. I've been doing this for I think 2 hours at this point. I'm like tired, but I'm gonna have 100 of them when I'm done and we can move on to the fun part of this project. So I'm making like a lot of progress on this little project, but it's starting to hurt my wrist. Like, starting. It has been for a while, hurting my hands and wrists. Like all this, the drilling and the screwing and all this stuff. This has been like, I've been prototyping this project for a few days, so I've been like doing things with screws and stuff for days, and like my fingers hurt. I think I might be getting a callus like here. So much different than like my typical knitting or crocheting where it's less with my hands, I guess. And it's also like I have to hold this tiny ball in my hand, so, but I'm almost done. So that's like the good news. And I'm not gonna do any hardware work for a while because this is crazy. But I'm so excited to show you what I'm making, and I'm almost to the part where I'm gonna use yarn again. So it's almost done. Taking lots of little breaks, stretching. Yay, I'm all done. I'm gonna like spray down this table and clean it, and then get on to the next step. Get on to the next step. But I'm so happy. I'm so tired. My hands are tired. Scraped up. But it's worth it. It's coming together. These are really sturdy. So really happy with these. Like, they're super sturdy. Nice sturdy balls. Alrighty, so here is the setup. I cleaned it up, and then I have my mallard with my balls, and then I have this box of scrappy yarns, glue, and my workstation, and then over here I have a coffee, and then I have this box where I'm going to set my final items. So the goal, the plan, we're going to take these little balls, wrap them in yarn, glue the yarn on, and then set them in there. We're going to make little balls of yarn. Make them into little keychains. I grab a ball and then I cover it in glue. And I take my yarn and I wrap it around this ball to the best of my ability. And I keep wrapping until it's like completely covered. And then I'm going to glue the end down. It's making a mini ball. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to cut it. Okay. And then the last step is to just glue the end down. I'm using some super glue for this step because it dries faster. And I'll use like the cap to this glue to kind of press this end down a little bit. All right, there we go. So I'm going to set this in the box to dry. Here's an example of one that's been dried for a while, or has been drying for a while. This is the end that had been glued. It's pretty secure. I don't want to like stress test it too much because it's still in the process of drying, but yes, I have so many of these and I have this many more to go, which is probably a little more than half. Hey guys, it's Thursday now and I'm at the library because I need to print off the inventory sheet for my new inventory because I'm about to go to the textile center to drop off my new inventory and pick up all the tapestries that I had at their holiday sale, and I'll get to see like what pieces sold because I don't know what pieces sold still, so excited about that. So we're off to do that, but wanted to show you I finished these 3 this morning. So I put tags on them, yeah, but I finished them. They're looking hot, sexy, cute. So in the back I like sewed them. I'll get a different one showing. I'll do the white one. I like sewed the back felt on, and then I like, yeah, I don't know, I sewed it on and then I sewed this tag on so it has my like brand tag on it, and then I put these paper tags and wrote the price on them. These ones are $16 each. So did that this morning and now they're all ready. So excited to drop them off, to have more and to get my other tapestries. So, and I also need to stop at the post office before I go there. And then afterwards I need to go to the animal hospital to pick up some meds for my dog. So this is gonna take a while. Gonna take like an hour or two to do all this driving and stuff, but yes, I think it's, yeah, whatever. Let's do this. Let's go. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I brought a pencil. Okay, good. Okay, I have acquired the inventory sheet, and so I'm gonna fill this out, and I'm using the UPS box I have to drop off to fill it out quick. So the date today, I'm gonna guess it's like the 7th. Quantity 3, item description, small. Oh, and my name. Okay, sorry. After I fill this out, I'm gonna go to the UPS store and then we're gonna drive. Oh my gosh, I would have this on my like mount, but this thing always falls in the winter because it gets cold. So sorry for the jump scare. It's chaotic. I didn't think I would have any USPS updates, but they're closed today, and I've never seen this before. They're closed in remembrance, I assume, for Jimmy Carter. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna have to go back to the post office tomorrow, I guess, to drop this off. On to the textile center. We're here. I'm back home and I wanted to give you guys a few updates. So the first one, that I unpacked my tapestries that I didn't sell, and I kind of did an inventory, but I don't have all of the numbers yet because I don't know which ones of my small tapestries sold. I only have like the bigger ones because the smaller ones are still at the store. So I'll have to figure out the numbers still. So let me know if you want to hear like the numbers for what I sold. I think it was an okay return. And yeah, I want to maybe try to do like another physical market and see what I could do selling somewhere. But yeah, more to come on that. I don't really know. I don't have specifics yet, so not anything fun to share. But let me know if you want to hear like the return I got on this. I might do a video just about it, but I also don't want negative feedback or like unsolicited advice or like people telling me what I did wrong, because like that's not really what I'm interested in. So I don't know, let me know if that's something you guys want, and like I don't know what you guys think about that. Anyways, I have another update, and that is I've been making chickens. So I can't remember where I left off or how many chickens I had said I made, but I made a pink one, and that was, well, this is my most recent one. I did this at night 2 nights ago, I think. And overall I have 5. Me and my gang roll up. I've been making so much progress on my chickens. So far I've made 2 white ones, 2 pink ones, and 1 blue one, and dropped one, but they're turning out so cute. I love this pattern, and it's easy and fun. I did one of these at night to like relax, and it was easy and easy to make these. I like that it's like a no sew / low sew. I don't think there's any sewing in this actually, so I love that about this, and it's like easy and fun. So I might make another chicken tonight or 2, so yeah, we'll see, but just wanted to show you all the progress. And then I have one more update. Let me grab it. I have these done. It's the keychains. So I made a bunch of these keychains in all different colors. Here's a purple one. Wow, look at all these. So I have all different colored keychains. So like, there's like an orange one. Yeah. So these took forever to make. And then this isn't all of them. This is just some of them that I was like most recently working on. This tray is so cute and perfect. I might save this for my display if I do a market to like display them. I think I could have it set up like this or something. So cute. You guys aren't even gonna believe this. I cannot believe this. This is hefty. Literally all of those are yarn balls. So I've made so many yarn balls in all different colors. all different sorts yarn balls. So really proud of these and really happy with them, and I want to like go through them and make sure they're like sturdy. Maybe I'll just like rustle them around and then pick out any that fell apart, but I think they're like kind of sturdy and like looking good. Like lightly stress tested and no yarn came off. So yeah, really proud of these, really happy with this. I've made so many. I think it would be 125 if I made one for every piece of like wooden center I have, but I might have messed up on a few, so maybe it's like 122 or 3 or something, but feeling happy. So feel like I look like Liza Minnelli right now. Anyways, feeling so happy that I'm done with this yarn ball project. It was not that fun. I thought it would be easier, like at least 4 times easier time-wise. Like this took me a long time to do. This took me like 12 hours to make all these. So we'll see. I don't know how much I should like price them at. I do have 125 of them though, so that's pretty nice. But I thought it would be significantly faster to make these. So I don't know what my takeaway is here, but I think they're cute and I like them. So I'm happy they're made. Don't know if I would make them again or if I suggest it as a project, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging out with me while I did all these random things, and it was nice to catch up with you guys, and let me know what you're working on down below, and if you have any new projects that you've started or anything else you're working on. I'm curious and I love to hear about it. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in an upcoming video. Bye.